What's up guys, this is Cher talking. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, let's talk about the 3rd anniversary of Romancing SaGa UniverSe. I'm here inside the news page for the game and they just sent us a happy 3rd anniversary wallpaper. I'm here on Facebook and as you can see there are 2 different versions of the wallpaper. Pretty nice stuff. Besides, they are also talking about the 3,000 free gems we are getting starting from today. So, pretty nice as well. The next topic, we have a letter from the producer. Well, Ishikawa-san is saying some nice stuff here, but you even have a video version of that. Let's go here on Facebook and watch.
皆さんこんにちは。SaGaシリーズプロデューサーの市川正則です。ロマンシングSaGaユニバース国際版3周年おめでとうございます。いや本当に嬉しいですね。3年間皆さんに遊んでくれたおかげでいろいろな作品も台湾に出すことができましたし、今年の頭には台北ゲームショー行かせていただきましたけども、たくさんのファンの方とお会いすることができて本当に嬉しかったです。本当にありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。で3周年はなんとSaGa県コラボということで、今回こういうパワーポイントだよ、こういうポスターだったりとか用意させていただいてるんですけども、いろいろな日本の中のSaGa県っていう、名前が一緒だからコラボさせてもらってるんですけども、SaGa県っていうエリアとのコラボレーションで盛り上げていこうというふうに考えておりまして、いろいろなことがゲーム内で起きますので、ぜひぜひお楽しみにしてください。日本でも一番人気のコラボレーション企画なので、大変さんにも楽しんでいただけると思います。本当になんか3年間ってあっという間で、皆さんのおかげでここまで運営できてるなっていうのは本当に思ってますし、日本版もね今ちょうど 4.5 周年でいろんな IP の発表あったりとかしてるんですけど、今台湾のスタッフと話してるのは日本側の方の新しい施策だったりとかをちょっとあんまりちゃんと言っちゃいけないって言われてるんで言えないんですけど、なるべく早く国際版遊んでる皆さんにお届けできないかなみたいなことをいろいろ考えてますし、皆さんが望まれてることだったりとかをもっともっと早く届けていきたいなとか思ってますので、引き続きお見逃しなくと思っております。ロマンシングSaGaユニバース、まだまだいろいろなことが起きますけれども、グローバル版やられてる世界各国の皆さんとも、一緒になってですね盛り上げていきたいと思ってますので、よろしくお願いいたします。それじゃあまた。スクエアエニックス市川でした。
Okay, thanks Ishikawa-san, this was awesome. As you can see, they are planning to shorten the gap between the Japanese and global versions of the game. He said he was talking to the Taiwanese team because the game is actually designed there. Akatsuki is a company with a base on Taiwan. So, it's interesting that some of the live streams come from there and some of the live streams come from the US. And we even have a new live stream happening pretty soon, as you can see here on 27, and that will happen on Twitch. So I'll be streaming this live stream as well so that we can celebrate and we can expect some great things to come, like Ishikawa-san says. I'm very excited about what they are planning to do because JP got a big update, so they are trying to bring content as soon as possible to us as well. That's interesting. Square Enix have been investing a lot in this game, and I think I want to talk more about this. Well, the first article they released for the game on launch 25 of June of 2020. As you can see here on the press release on Square Enix website, it was a game released to show more of the SaGa series to the Western audience. Back then, on 2010, we didn't have so many games to play. And since the launch of Romancing SaGa UniverSe, we got plenty of other SaGa games. Well, the first was the SaGa Collection for Nintendo Switch that also got a Steam release later. We also got the SaGa Frontier 1 Remaster for multiple platforms, and also Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song Remaster for multiple platforms as well. So you can see that this was kind of the start of trying to draw more attention to the West, and that is really good. That's what they are doing here. Romancing Saga Reuniverse is a celebration game that celebrates the series, but it's also used as an advertisement campaign to make the series more relevant in the West. And then 3 years later, they also posted here on the press release, Celebrate Romancing Saga Reuniverse 3rd anniversary with new in-game content, rewards, events, and more. Well, we are playing this already. It's everything we got from the start of the month till now. The celebrations are ending, but, well, there's many good things to come, like Ishikawa-san is saying. And they have been promoting this series a lot recently, especially with the 3rd anniversary. I was playing Another's Eden, and inside the game, I saw Reuniverse ads. And if you do some research on Google, you will see that many websites have been posting news for Reuniverse as well, especially about the 3rd anniversary. Well, there were many different results, but I'm showing you at least 2 different websites. Also, remember that they made a special website to celebrate the 3rd anniversary. This is global exclusive. There was the Messages on Lanterns. We did that. Then Fireworks of Fantasy, Memories of Summer, and there's yet another event coming. So that's really nice of them to just keep releasing stuff to celebrate. As you can see here, we can see different postcards. I don't know if you have done that. You can just choose the type of art you want, and you can just save it as a wallpaper as well. And now let's get back into memory lane. Well, when did I exactly start making videos for Romancing Saga Reuniverse? It's quite a while, more than 3 years ago actually. I did 2 different videos pulling on Japanese anniversary, because they were just sending so many free gens and tickets, and people were just amazed. They didn't know the game, but I was covering Valkyrie Anatomia, and, well, it's very different. Valkyrie Anatomia was a little predatory. You could not get many gens, you needed dupes, and then I saw a game that didn't need dupes and allowed you to get many different characters to play. I was a fan of the Saga franchise, especially Saga Frontier 1 and 2. I think the soundtrack of Saga Frontier 2 is one of the best ones ever, and I really like the design of Saga Frontier 1, where you can just start a game and play for a little. You don't even need to finish. I played Saga Frontier 1 many times when I was a kid. So, after deciding to cover it, well, they released the soft launch, and I made a video explaining how to reroll on soft launch. And then, the game launched, but it was very close to 25th of June, and I made another video explaining my current account after playing during soft launch, and after that I made a very fast reroll video explaining the best options to start. There was a very simple tier list. The game was just so different back then, but it was fun. We evolved a lot. We kept making videos for this game. To be honest, 1.255 contents of Romancing Saga Reuniverse so far. That's right. Well, it's 900 and something videos, the rest are live streams. And it's amazing that we actually managed to make more than 1 content per day during 3 years. I have to say that I tried my best to cover the game, and I also have to thank this amazing community. People accepted me as a content creator right from the start, even though my English was pretty bad, my presentation was bad, I was still learning the game, I probably said many bad things, but then I always tried my best. You can be sure of that. I tried to bring everything that was relevant, and we kept going, evolving, building up a Discord channel that's full of amazing people. We have a membership system, we have lots of support, and even though the game is considered small because of a smaller player base, there are many reasons for that. First of all, the art style. 2D sprites are not so popular anymore. People like to play 3D with Genshin Impact and other things. The number of players that like this type of game have a limited reach. So, because of that, the videos don't have that many views as some other gacha games have. But don't be confused. This game is actually rocking. I have to say why. So now I went to the Reddit page to check some interesting things. We have 6.3 thousand members on the community. 101 of them are online, and we are top 10% in size. When you look on these numbers, you can say that it's not that big, right? But there's something very interesting. By the morning, this number was higher, like 120 people online. That means that we have more people playing. There were some times where we only had like 40 people online, sometimes reaching 60. So all the advertisement being done by Square Enix is actually helping the game, and this community is amazing. People really help each other clear content and understand the game, even though it's considered to be, well, a complicated game. And now we can go to the War of the Visions Reddit page and compare some things. Look, they have 25,000 members, but only 66 of them are online. This number changes all the time, but it was pretty similar to UniverSe numbers, but they belong to the top 5% size. That means that, well, player retention on UniverSe may be better than War of the Visions. There are reasons for this. Well, first, UniverSe has a much better currency system. Well, you don't need to summon for duplicates, and right now we have much better ways to grind with tickets, many more character releases, and it's easier to acquire characters. Also, our game does not have any sort of PvP or guild systems. I know some people miss, but I actually prefer it that way. Since we don't have any way to compete, we actually help each other more often. I have played many gacha games before, and many times I have found toxic communities where people just didn't want to help each other, they just wanted to be on the top all the time. So it's a very interesting thing that we did manage to build something pretty awesome together. So, happy 3rd anniversary to you all. Thanks so much for being a part of this journey, and let's be thankful we have such an amazing game and an amazing community, and we are pretty safe. Look, Square Enix really wants the franchise to grow, and they will keep advertising and supporting this game for the foreseeable future. That's it, thank you so much, you can count on me for the journey, and I hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Bye.